Hey, Kyler! Why don't you shut the hell up and stop being such an asshole?
You want another beatdown, Rhea?
Our favorite TV shows take so long to be renewed, and nobody likes a long wait. If you haven't already fallen in love with Cobra Kai on Netflix, you're missing out on something incredible. You're also luckily missing out on an excruciating wait. While the Karate Kid-based series was renewed for Season 4, even before Season 3 began to air, there's been no set release date, so fans are chomping at the bit to watch the dojos and its trainees back in action. The show had its humble beginnings on YouTube Premium and has now grown to be one of Netflix's biggest original shows with a mega following. So there are a lot of interesting things happening in the upcoming season, and a couple of updates have been released by the showrunner. And in this video, we'll be taking you through just how much is in store with Season 4 and what we know about the season's release dates. We're giving you everything you need in just one video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. At first, Seasons 1 and 2 of Cobra Kai were released on YouTube Premium, and then Season 3 was commissioned by YouTube Premium. As part of a shift in the platform, it was decided not to release the third season. It was either that or release it and nothing else, and therefore the series was put out to tenure in early 2020. Netflix won the tenure and released Seasons 1 and 2 in the summer. Season 3 had already finished filming a long while before Seasons 1 and 2 hit Netflix would then be released at a later date, which eventually became January 1st, 2021. So apart from being a continuation of the original 4 Karate Kid movies, the show comes with fresh stories of new kids coming to continue the karate legacy. The past 3 seasons have showcased a lot of quality entertainment, love, and dedication, and now everything is about to get so much better. The good news for everyone who can't wait to see what comes next is that Season 4 is officially filming. So, let's have a little look at what we will most likely see this season. First off, Cobra Kai must die to move on. Every previous season has had some sort of end game that needed to be achieved by the end of the season. In Season 1, Johnny got his life back together, and he resurrected Cobra Kai in the process. By Season 2, Daniel created Miyagi-Do to pose a challenge to Johnny's return while bringing an old danger, John Kreese. The third season, which we just enjoyed, saw the rivals attempt to pick themselves up after they had taken things too far with the rivalry and ambitions. They had hurt their children and students in the process, so a lot of repairs needed to be made. For Season 4, we already know that the menace of John Kreese would have to be dealt with. The former war hero was such a pain to deal with in Season 3 that Johnny and Danny came together and got him to agree to a deal. If Cobra Kai loses at the returning All Valley tournament, they are out forever. This was an idea Kreese found intriguing, and so he agreed. Eagle Fang Karate and Miyagi-Do's kids came together at the end of the last season to get training to win at the tournament. With the goal already clear, we can expect certain twists and interesting situations for our beloved characters. We can also be sure that Johnny and Daniel's rivalry will not magically disappear just because their dojos are teaming up. The Netflix original series might be about the new generation's karate skills and lives, but the old rivalry runs strong. With how different their methods and training styles are, we can only wonder just how much this partnership of the dojos will strain their self-control. Johnny would likely want aggression in his students, and the former Cobra Kai students in their midst would very likely enjoy this style. Kreese's dojo would be working together in the same pattern and ideology, and the division between Johnny and Daniel might just be their biggest problem if they don't fix it. Hawk will definitely have a slight story arc of his own this season. Johnny helped Eli, a kid with a lip defect that earned him a ton of mockery, turn into Hawk, an amazing battering ram of pain and skill. With his signatory red mohawk, he grew to be a bloodthirsty young man who we could describe as outwardly dangerous but being an inner kind soul. His saving Miyagi-Do and Dimitri from Cobra Kai at the end of Season 3 opened up a whole other story angle for him. We know that he has a lot of making up to do despite the forgiveness he got from Johnny, Miguel, and Dimitri. We can't wait to see how his story plays out this season. Sam and Miguel are back together, and what a roller coaster their relationship has taken. Sam and Miguel broke up, and Sam was with Robbie while Miguel was with Corey, but all that has changed. We're excited for Sam and Miguel, but undoubtedly there will be some newfound tension. Wondering why? Well, both their exes are at the dojo that they're training to beat. That would put anyone in a tense situation for sure. We're certainly looking forward to seeing how they hold it together this time. Speaking of Robbie, his story arc has taken all kinds of turns through the seasons. He grew from the average, disgruntled teen to a hardworking student and a top dog at Miyagi-Do. Then he got arrested and did a stint in juvenile detention that pushed him into the Cobra Kai mindset. We're expecting to get an exciting rematch between Robbie and Miguel, fueled by the fact that they are in opposing dojos and Robbie losing Sam to Miguel. Hopefully, Robbie gets to mend fences with his father like Hawk did, but we can't be too sure of that. With Cobra Kai, we know to expect the unexpected. The Karate Kid 3 saw Kreese have some help in bringing LaRusso to the dangerous life. Terry Silver was Kreese's secret weapon back then, and the showrunner of Cobra Kai had been teasing his return to the storyline for a while. We know that Kreese put a call to Silver in Season 3, so in the next season we expect more mayhem and a thicker layer to the rivalry and deal to get Cobra Kai out of town. Season 3 gave us a lot of sweet moments, and seeing Johnny and Carmen's relationship grow made some of the best ones. It was a huge gap to fill after what had happened to Miguel, and we saw that the gap closed, but it also reopened when Ollie, Johnny, and Daniel's former flame breezed into town. Thankfully, Johnny stood strong, and in Season 4, we expect that their love will grow into something more solid. Granted, Miguel has no clue about them, but that opens up a whole world of possibilities for what could happen when he finds out. What do you think he'll do? If there's one thing Cobra Kai does excellently, it's fight scenes. Every season is even more thrilling than the last, and Season 4 will serve some epic encounters. With the two rival dojos full-on butting heads, we know that the group battles and one-on-one fights will get even hotter. Even those little skirmishes on the side will serve a completely different level of awesome. We can't wait to find the fight of the season from a truly epic season, especially with the All-Valley tournament coming up. With all these juicy things happening in the upcoming season added to the dramatic conclusion of Season 3, there are fears that Season 4 may be the last. The showrunners have calmed those fears with announcements that they have plans for up to 5 seasons and possible spin-offs for the characters. What this means is that we will see all new rivalries, conflicts, and teams created this season that will set the story for seasons to come. The bar is high, and we know this season will kick it into the next year. All that's left is for us to actually watch this amazing season Netflix has planned. Unfortunately, the streaming platform has kept really silent about a release date for the show, but we do know that filming just may be wrapping up already. A report in Production Weekly announced that filming was scheduled to take place in Atlanta from January 20th to April 15th. It appears that the start date was delayed a bit though. If we use this filming time frame, we can guesstimate a release date. The first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai had a production time of about 6 months, that is, from filming to premiere. Season 3, however, took a year. So based on those schedules, we're guessing that Season 4 would be a release in late fall 2021 or possibly the start of 2022, just like Season 3. All we have to do is wait, and that really is the hard part. And that's all Season 4 updates and release date news on Cobra Kai that will keep you highly anticipating the show's latest installment. Hey, you can still rewatch the first 3 seasons for a refresh before the next one drops. It'll be amazing. So we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Hey, let us know what you think about Cobra Kai Season 4's updates in the comments section. Like this video and leave a comment below. See you in our next video.